Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Just thought I would give a very quick tour of my indoor greenhouse. Basically, I call it my orchid greenhouse, although it does have two Hoyas in there. But mainly, this is where I grow my orchids because I love it in there. They bloom all the time, my Phalaenopsis orchids. I also have this beauty right here, which blooms continuously for me in here. It literally blooms on every new leaf spike, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. New growth. It sends out at least one or two or three flowers. And that is my Brassavola nodosa, which was like, ugh, I wanted this plant for the longest time. I had one years ago, years and years ago, when I was a kid. Yeah, I've loved orchids that long. And I was searched for this plant forever. Hard to find, strangely. But I finally got it, and it's loving me. Thrips even tried to destroy it, but if you look closely, you can see a lot of white stuff on the leaves. That's because I've been spraying it with diatomaceous earth mixed with water, mint oil, that sort of stuff. And it's working like a charm. It's growing like crazy. This thing, I think, has about doubled in size since I've gotten it about a year and change ago. Here is just I don't know what it is, guys. It's a dendrobium. That's all I know. It came with no name. I just got it from the grocery store. I think I paid like $3 for it, clearance. It had, what do you call those bugs? Millibugs. Yep. And it also got a little bit of thrips on it, but we're dealing with it. Diatomaceous earth, guys. Lots of soap. Dawn soap. And oils, natural oils, seems to do the trick nicely. So I spray it every other week or so, and it's taking care of the problem. Hasn't bloomed for me yet. I think it's white flowers, but I could be wrong. We'll find out someday. And back there you could see my Phalaenopsis schilleriana, another plant I waited for a long time. I waited a whole year to get my hands on that plant, guys. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to open a greenhouse, guys. I really want the humidity to stay high because I've been slacking on the watering, and some of them, they hate me right now, but they're okay. But you can see it's blooming. Beautiful, vibrant pink. Let's see if I can get a shot. Color. Smells good too. They are fragrant. And this beauty right here, I don't know what it is. Like I said, I got this at a big box store a couple years ago on clearance. Guys, just so you know, a lot of these orchids, I get them on clearance from Home Depot or the grocery store. I don't pay much for these. Phalaenopsis, I should say. The other ones, and the dendrobium, yes, not a dendrobium. My Cattleya back there, which is one of the most gorgeous things ever. It's kind of mad at me now because I was slacking on the watering for a while. Just life got to me and busy and exhausted, whatever, but it'll be fine. It will be fine. It blooms the most gorgeous red magenta flowers that are very, very sweet fragrance type flowers. And it does it all every year for me. So that's that one back there. I don't remember the name, guys. I can't remember. I'm bad with names. But it is a Cattleya something. Homing, I don't know. Don't quote me. My vanilla orchid, we don't get along. 1 minute we're getting along, then it's dying on me. Then I catch it back up again and it's dying on me. I can't be bothered. At this point, I'm almost going to throw it away. I refuse to keep plants that stress me out. Seriously. And this beauty right here, no, I don't remember the name either. And I can't read it through the foggy plastic of my greenhouse, guys. But you can see, blooms beautifully for me. Look at that. Aren't those beautiful? Look at that. Oh, so pretty. You notice I have not staked that one. I just love the natural way that the flowers just kind of hang down. I love it. I only stake them when they're totally unruly. Like this one here. If I don't stake this one, it literally just flops over, you know, and I hate that. So I stake this beautiful, it starts out looking chocolatey, you know? Kind of reminds me of Oncidium Shari Baby. Of course, it's not an Oncidium, it's a Phalaenopsis, but it starts out very dark and white, like brown and white flowers. But then as it ages, it goes like this deep dark purple with white, and it's always prolific on just one flowering stem. Such a great little plant. And no, I don't know what it is. Got it from Home Depot, I think, in Clarence. A lot of these, like I said, guys, I did not pay much for them. Mostly the Phalaenopsis and this one Dendrobium, I paid like $3, $4, $5 max in Clarence. I love rehabbing, whatever word you want to use. Rehabbing orchids. It's like a little pastime I've got. It doesn't cost me anything much at all. Less than, you know, $10 on average. Usually one or two a year I'd get, you know, in some okay condition or bad condition, depending on my mood. And I would rehab them. And then they bloom for me, as you see in here. See that? Look at that one. Guys, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll open it. Okay, fine. I will open the greenhouse, although I don't want to. Because I finally got the humidity up with my little, you could see it down there. I put that new, I just got it delivered today. My new little humidifier. Because I figure it's better I put it in there rather than let my poor plants suffer from dry air. Okay. There's a dead bug on there, a dead fly. Anywho. Oh, it smells so good in here, guys. Okay. Look at this beauty. Again, don't know what it is, has no name. All I know is I got it from a big box store, probably Home Depot, most likely, since I love to go to Home Depot and raid their clearance plants for fun. It's white, but it has a pink tinge to them. And they come out that color. I don't have to wait for it to be that color. They literally start out with that beautiful tinge of pink to the flowers. And you can get a better look at this beauty. Oh, look at that, guys. I mean, look at the lip. You see that? Isn't that just gorgeous? Ah, so pretty. And of course, we can get a better view of the Schilleriana right here. Let me see if I could just turn it. There we go. Beautiful. I must confess, due to my neglect, not watering as I should, it dropped like 3 or 4 buds. Hopefully it will revamp itself, you know, and send out some more buds. It usually does. And here's a closer look at my Brassivola nodosa. And you can see what I mean, guys. Here's the newest leaf right here. And you can see, here's the flower spike. So every new leaf it sends out a flower or 2 on each. So it literally blooms all the time for me in here. And let's see if I can get the name of that beauty right here. I paid for this one for sure. Oh, here we go. Phalaenopsis Sogo Vivian, variegated. If you want to get it, that's what this cute little beauty is. And you know what I discovered, guys? I really like small Phalaenopsis. I don't tend to get the gigantic ones. They take up so much space. And I don't know, the leaves aren't interesting enough to me. I find the smaller growing ones way more interesting. Oh, and back here is just one of my beauties. My Hoya. We don't talk about Hoyas today. You can see it's got keikis on my Dendrobium, which I will remove and grow separately at some point. Let's go back to the bottom. Here is the baby that I took off. That I took off of my Schilleriana. I don't know why, but it's not growing a new leaf. I might have to do some research, guys. It's been in this condition forever. It's growing roots, lots and lots of roots. See that? No leaf. just this one leaf that it came off the mother with, which I find strange. But in any case, we'll be patient. Here's my Hoya calistophylla back there. And here is that gorgeous yellow spotted beauty. Blooms every year, religiously. I've had this plant now for probably 3-4 years or something. Yeah, and you can see all the buds. This one, it's my fault it looks like this, guys, with just one lousy flower. But it's a pure white mini fowl. Yeah, this plant is screaming for a new pot. Can you see that? Look at the roots. Terrible, right? They're all outside the pot practically. And I just can't decide if I want to destroy my pot or destroy the roots, because one of them will have to be destroyed. See that? I don't like these pots for my orchids. I've decided I do not like these pots because the roots get stuck in the holes, guys. They get stuck and you can't get them out. So you have to destroy your pot, which I hate. So I've decided from now on, my orchids are growing in pots like this. This one does have a flowering spike somewhere coming. I can't remember what color that orchid is, guys. It's another big box store orchid that I paid very little for. Here's the biggest one in here, guys. I don't know what color it is because I've never seen it bloom. I got it with just a flowering stalk that was empty. Probably last summer, I think. So I will find out what it is eventually. And that's it, guys. Those are my orchids. I have one more orchid that I am going to figure out where I'm going to put them. I removed one of the racks in here, as you can see, to give room for my flower spikes. There should be a rack on here. I took it off because I need my spikes to show, which means I gave up room, you know, to put my orchids. So that's it, guys. My beautiful orchid greenhouse. I love it, although I neglect it sometimes, which is why I decided I better buy a humidifier, because when I let them dry out, they suffer, and they really they deserve better from me. And you're wondering what the rocks are for? I've always had them there to keep my dog, my crazy dog, from sticking her face underneath the greenhouse to try and sniff the plants in there and stuff. So I probably could remove the rocks now because she's older and less crazy, but I still have it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, I should mention the trick I've discovered to getting your Phalaenopsis to rebloom is to give them a cooling period, guys. Give them a nice cold night. Not freezing, mind you. Just a huge temperature difference between day and night for several weeks in the fall, early winter. And they will bloom for you if you do that. That's it. There's no magic. Just give them that chilling period and you will get some beautiful blooms just like this. All right. Look at that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Happy orchid growing. Bye-bye.